So I wanted to pop on today to do a video for Christina Day, and I'm actually doing the first challenge in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club crop for the late December crop, which starts on the 27th of December. So it's Christie's challenge. It's the 135 challenge. And what it reads this month, it's all about the numbers. I want you to simply use one photo, 3 pattern papers, and 5 embellishments. That's it. But be careful. It's harder than it looks because that's all you can use. People, I love all the things. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Now, I have one photo. That part's easy. I can do the one photo, right? So that's my photo. It's a photo of my dog Rocco snuggled up right here, and my daughter put a little digital hat on him, and you can see the Christmas tree in the background. Great. Now for my 3 pattern papers, I do know what I'll use there. I have Pebbles Merry Little Christmas, the dancing reindeer, because it's adorable. Oh. Okay, I have that. I have Heidi Swapp Winter Wonderland and Christmas Cheer. And then I have, maybe if I, can you see it like this stunning piece of vellum paper by American Crafts. And does it say anything else? No, it's just swirly bits. So I'll have vellum for my 3rd paper. Now I have to go hunting for, I can only have 5 embellishments. So I want something kind of big, so I'm wondering if I should use something from here. I'm not sure. So I'm going to search through the kit that I have right now and look for big things. Let's see. Ooh, this might work. Something on here might work. All right, it's not snowing though. I will come up with something. And you know, these trees might be a good thing to have the trees going across the layout, and we'll see, but I'm only allowed 5 things. Okay, I'm going to start trying to figure out what I want to do with that, and I'll come back and let you know my progress. Okay, wish me luck. Alrighty, so I did have these pieces of paper right here that were already on, or they had like one torn edge, so I went ahead and tore another one. I really have no plan. We're just winging it and don't have a sketch or anything like that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of an overlay with this gorgeous vellum. And I'm going to just put some adhesive where I know that the photo will go, so that it does not, so, you know, so you don't see that big giant tapey line thing that happens. The photo is going to go there-ish. So I have my one photo. I've got my 3 pattern paper, and then I believe I'm allowed 5 embellishments. So I think I ended up with chipboard, puffy stickers. Like I went with, you could use 5 total or 5 types, and I ended up having to go with 5 types because that was a whole lot to ask of me to only even just have 5 types of embellishments, which I know for a lot of people that would be really easy because they have this gorgeous minimalistic, easy on the eyes kind of a style, and my style tends to be more is more is more is more, so it was a little bit trickier. All right, so I did decide to go ahead and use a bunch of the Christmas trees across. I also have that rubber charm. Well, it's not a rubber charm. It was a rubber piece on top of a really big gold paper clip. And you know the kind that have it when you flip it over and they have that really big piece on the back that you have to use sharp scissors to cut the whole thing up. That's what I did with that rubber charm, and I've used another one of the rubber pieces, it's not a rubber charm, but you know, the rubber piece. And I did the same thing again. I mean, because I want to use them in scrapbooking, they're just way too chunky when they're up on the clip and on top of the additional backing. So I like to just kind of dissect them a little bit and get them on there. All right, so we have this great little row of Christmas trees. That's giving me kind of a horizontal line that I like. Silent Night is nice and easy because he is resting with his big giant mug on top of our Santa Claus blanket that we have out for the holidays every year. Now I'm seeing if there's a piece that I might like to use on that upper right side. It kind of just looked like it wanted a little something, and since I'm allowed to use the same pattern papers on this layout, I decided to go ahead and replicate a little bit of what you see in my big photo clustery kind of area. So yeah, you see I'm kind of auditioning it and seeing if it works. Oh, and doing tappy finger bits because that's how I seem to be able to think better. So I'm going to use that piece, and I'm also going to go ahead and get a piece of vellum on and create a little bit of cluster up top as well. So I liked this cute puffy Christmas tree as well as this Stay Cozy little chipboard piece. And, you know, with the thoughts that I'm going to go ahead and replicate the gold on the upper right, and it counts as the same embellishment, as well as that Stay Cozy counts as part of the chipboard embellishment like choices. So, and you know, I really like those little circly bits, and then I realized those are probably supposed to be the little holly berries, so I held off on grabbing them out. And I'm going to use die cuts as one of my choices, and I decided that I had to use just die cuts, not the vellum pieces, because to me that kind of counted as another kind of embellishment type if it was vellum. I don't know if that would have counted any different, but that's the way I went with that. So I'm going to go through and find little bits and pieces that might work for this. All right, so I've gone ahead and attached a few more of these die cut pieces down. I've just gone around, like if you see on the upper right, there was like a little arrow label kind of piece. I put that up there. I stuck this really cute little postage stamp thing below the word night. I have a to and from label at the upper left, as well as that star piece. So, you know, I've just gone through and decided what of any of these pieces work for this. I mean, I'm trying to keep it a bit whimsical because it's really just kind of like my big gooey bulldog taking a nap. It's once again not a serious yeah, it's just not that one of those kind of like serious kind of layouts. Just a moment in time, and it's cute because the Christmas tree's behind it. So yep, there's where you see that I'm like, wait, I think those are little holly berries. I'm not supposed to use, well, I can use whatever I want, but I thought it would be cute if I ended up making like little holly clusters somewhere. So these are the crepe paper snowflake, I think it's called snowflakes, puffy stickers. And I was trying to see if they would work, and they are very, very snow scene specific. And now these are some Park Lane sequins, and they are self-adhesive, and I really, really like them. I got them a year or two ago at Joann's, and I don't go in there to shop often, but I think next time I go in, I'm going to see if they have any more of these little embellishment pieces. I really like the way that they work, and I happen to have some PayPal money handy, and I can use PayPal for Joann's.com and do a pickup in store. This is one of those small ways I can work with a spending freeze. I know, lots of information there. I did go ahead and decide to use some liquid adhesive on that cute little star piece that was in the embellishment pack. I thought it would stay on better because it's like both on the vellum as well as on the die cut stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle these great little sequins in kind of like a visual triangle here and there because I'm trying to really limit myself. So I figure if I went a little heavy on them, it's going to bring some of the cheerful red kind of a thing. So I'm sure a bunch of other people are doing Khristina Day today. So go ahead and pop around YouTube and see who's doing what. I don't think we do it in, you know, like an organized manner. We just have a certain day of the month that we celebrate all the kind of fun stuff that we get to do at Secret Not Secret Kit Club, as well as the Rediscover Your Stash site. So that's a little bit more of a close-up shot of this. I hope you like what I did today, and I want to tell you guys thanks so much for watching. Goodbye, friends.